The new information regarding the Kenobi series out just a couple of days ago is this: the fact that we now know how many seasons we will have of the Kenobi series. This is brought to us courtesy of The Wrap, and it's simply a season. Kathleen Kennedy tells The Wrap 3 days ago that basically this show is designed for one season. I think it is incredibly safe. I think that is probably the best move because a lot of people have had complaints, comments, grievances about what all can you tell about Kenobi in the desert. Can Kenobi leave Tatooine between leaving Luke with the Lars homestead at the end of Revenge of the Sith and then the events of A New Hope? I like to think that he could bounce off the planet randomly. I think it'd be kind of cool if maybe Ahsoka found him on Tatooine and they had to do a side mission or something or whatnot. I would be fine with that. But this is a very tight story. And we have Deborah Chow directing this story. And we know Deborah Chow's work from a multitude of projects, but most recently, most significantly in the Star Wars world, is she's directed maybe arguably the greatest episodes of The Mandalorian. You know, the first Star Wars live-action series that we were graced with as fans, and we should, at the altar of Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, because it was overall extremely successful. So I'm really excited to see this tight story. Now, we don't know how many episodes are in this one season. It could be 4, it could be 6, it could be 8, it could be 10. But I like the idea of it being a single season because it is tight storytelling. And you know that Deborah Chow has a great way of, like, cinematically telling a very intimate story with her framing, but also she knows how to capture that action. And that really excites me because the action that could be in the story. We friends of our show, we're rumor is a rumor, but apparently there's a chance that Commander Cody could also be involved with this show. There's also been rumors that Anakin, Hayden Christensen is back in flashbacks as Anakin Skywalker. I don't know, maybe if Rosario Dawson is around doing work for Ahsoka on The Mandalorian, maybe she, gets on a plane and does some stuff for the Kenobi. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors. But you don't just bring Deborah Chow in just to tell a character story, which this is. I mean, I'm hoping that we get a broken man in the desert, PTSD. He's witnessed tons of his fellow Jedi and loyal clones die. The war did not end the way he anticipated, the way the galaxy that was aware of the war anticipated. The Jedi were manipulated, destroyed from within, and he has to deal with all of that stuff. And there's this little boy spits up on himself as he's being carried across the sands of Tatooine so he can be delivered to Owen and Beru Lars. One will love him unconditionally. The other, well, he'd rather not have him there. Let's be honest. Owen was an ass and did not want to have anything to do with this child. So there's a lot of things here that Ben at the time is having to contemplate. Like, how is he going to help this boy grow up? And, when is he going to give him this father's lightsaber? When start lying to him at 6 years. No, I'll wait. He waits till he's 19 years old to start lying to him. That's later than most parents or guardians. Parents and guardians do tend to lie to their kids earlier on. I hope there's no one Santa. I don't know. I mean, it's not my place. It's not my place. Having a good time. But those are the thoughts that I have immediately about this. I want that struggling Jedi in the sands, but I want action, and I want a hell of a lot more than just him taking on some Tusken Raiders. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I'm asking for too much, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know what to tell you. It could all go down in fire, but I have a lot of faith in the live-action Star Wars storytelling that we've gotten so far. Because of the storytelling we've already gotten so far, I think Deborah Chow's going to crush it. You obviously have Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're seeing some set images leak online. I don't show the leaks. I've learned my lesson with that. We're not going to touch those, but the set's happening. COVID, still a thing in our world, but production is going to happen sooner than later for the show, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I want to know what you think about this series. I want to know what you think. Are you upset that it's only one season? I think it's going to provide for concise storytelling. There's not room for filler. There might be some filler scenes, but we're not going to have the issue of like Rebels where we have space whales. That was a little silly. There's some filler in Clone Wars that we weren't all a fan of. We got a final season. I love season 7, but there were episodes with these sisters we didn't need. People say it's pivotal for Ahsoka's growth, but I don't know, man. I think you could have gone from the Bad Batch right to Mandalore, and I would have been just fine. But these are arguments that I don't want to get on. I don't want to get into these arguments today. I want us to stay friends. I want us to have a good time. It's me and it's you in this moment together. But let me know down in the live chat what you think about one season of Kenobi. We get one season for Ewan McGregor to come back. Honest to God, I love it because you know what? It's more Obi-Wan than I thought we were going to get, which was 0. I didn't think that we'd get Ewan McGregor back. We've been asking for it for years and years. They came through. I'm really excited. But let me know in the live chat if you're watching live, if you're watching on the rewind, comment down below. What do you think about one season for Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Thank you for watching Beyond the Blast Doors. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Beyond the Blast Doors, a Star Wars conversation.